All right, ready to get rolling here in about 20 seconds. Warm-ups just finishing up. First game of a big tournament out in Eden Prairie, starting out on a Thursday night. Cottage Grove taking on Stillwater. Cottage Grove locked in at number 2 in the state. Stillwater locked in at number 3. Should be a good battle. They faced off once a very long time ago. First game of the year for Cottage Grove. Stillwater came out on top of that game, so Cottage Grove will look to get a little revenge here today. Tough tournament field. I think every team in the tournament is in the top 15 in state. So it should be a fun weekend. Up close and personal here. There are no bleachers. So I got to pin myself against the glass. We'll do our best to get some good shots. Cottage Grove will be a home team today in their white uniforms, Stillwater in red. It's like Kaylee and Kendall starting on the blue line for Cottage Grove. Doyle's going to center Macy and Fiona to start the game. 13-minute periods here today as opposed to our normal 12 in District 8 play. Face-off controlled by Cottage Grove. Macy gains his own with Finley going towards the net. Quick shot by Macy. Fended off by the Stillwater goalie up high. Kaylee tried to drop it back down low. Stillwater blocked it. Kendall hustles over, denying rush, but then that was on the second Stillwater player is there. A good back check by Kendall. Stillwater got a soft shot on that on the right post. Kira Wright made the save. And freezes the puck. Face off Cottage Grove defensive end up to Kira's left. Ella on the draw. One by Stillwater. Shot. Tip chance. Saved by Kira. Piper has it on the far board. She chips it out to the neutral zone. It's going to be an icing. All the way back down we come. Ella centering Adeline and Piper. Faced off, picked up by Stillwater. They wheel it around behind Kira. Now Ella has it. Swung around into the far corner. Addie jumps over. She lofts it up to Piper. Piper tried to hit it out into the neutral zone, held in by Stillwater, and they send it back deep. Jeremiah has it. He rings it around the boards to Zerbs. Another shot out to the front. Nobody home. Piper scoots it up. Piper sends it in deep. Cottage Grove will get a change. And dangerous puck here. Tried to push it past Kendall. Kendall swiped it towards the blue line. Now Kaylee fires it in. Could be an icing. It is. Tightening up my tripod. Here we go. 11:30 to go in the period. First period, 0-0 your score. Rowan wins the faceoff. She gets by one, skates it out to neutral. Elise is on the right side. Rowan slid it just in front of her, and down it goes. No icing. Stillwater got to dig it out. Lily, short side, poked away by Stillwater. Loose puck up front. Picked up by Stillwater. Stillwater gets it out to the neutral zone. Lily takes it right back. She skates it in onside. Tried to toe drag through one, poked away. Rowan slides over and sends it in. Stillwater behind their own net, off the half wall. Good job by Fiona. She blocked that puck in deep. Kendall trying to hold the blue line. Now Fiona jumps in to help her, and Fiona skates that thing right along the blue line, keeping it in, and now she forces it down low. Kendall pinching in between the circles, looking for a pass. Picked up here by Stillwater. Cross-ice pass broken up by Macy. Then Kendall touches it to Doyle. Doyle overskated it. Johnson regroups, gathers it, sends it in. Macy on the forecheck, along with Fiona. And this one comes up to the neutral zone. Addie slides over. And Stillwater's up front. Shot up over the glass, or the crossbar rather. Now Doyle has it with a head of steam. And she's with Fiona. And Finley skates it in wide. Backhand shot. Goal! Cottage Grove up 1-0. On a great rush with speed for Doyle as she went wide. She cut right across the crease in front of the goalie and got a nice backhand past the Ponies goalie. But Cottage Grove up 1-0 with 10:05 to go in the period. Finley wins a bull rush face-off forward, poked that by Stillwater. Now Macy jumps in to keep the play alive. She sends it in. Doyle changes. Fiona on the forecheck. Stillwater skates it around a couple. Ella, fresh off the bench, came at the Stillwater player aggressively, went by her, but he eventually got it deep into the offensive end. Good centering pass there by Fiona. Ella was just short, late. And now this could be an icing. And it is. So Cottage Grove will get an offensive zone draw here. Off to the Stillwater goalie's right-hand side. Cottage Grove will swap out their D. Out come Piper and Adeline to join Ella. Face off, one by Cottage Grove. Kendall with a shot. Rebound, Piper. Poke that centering pass, Piper. Puck's loose up front. Piper again centers it. Puck loose up front, and Stillwater steers it to the far side boards. Piper again sends it towards the goal, blocked by Stillwater. And they're bunched up in the corner by Ella and Piper. They slide it around the boards. Kendall's going to pinch, and she sends it back down deep. Piper now has it. She's looking to center it. She tried to drop it to Kendall. Didn't get a lot on it, so it's picked up by Stillwater. And Stillwater skates it out. Good stick by Kendall. And this one slides towards the crease. And it was swept away by Cottage Grove. And a battle ensues on the half wall in the blind spot. Kaylee has it in the near side corner. She's alongside Ella. Puck comes loose, chipped out to Adeline. And this one picked up by Kaylee. Collision there between her and Stillwater. Stillwater player lost that battle and was bumped down. Zerbs now wheels around Kiera to her right. Brings it over to Elise. Elise on the battle with Kendall. Kendall comes away with it. She gets Zerby on the far side. Zerby tried to center it to Rowan, picked up by Stillwater. Cottage Grove changing, and a good job by Addie to swipe it away. Now Addie's got some room behind the net. She tried to dish it off to the boards. It was picked up by Stillwater. Stillwater working behind Kira's right side. Centering pass. They didn't get a lot on it. Good D by Jeremiah. Another play broken up by Addie. Addie sweeps it towards Lily. Lily will get there. And she's able to skate it out. And puck squirts down into the Cottage Grove offensive end. Stillwater does have it, though. Nice play by Rowan, and she's taken down, no call. She stays in on the play, gets a good stick check. And now she has it in between the circles. Poked that by Stillwater and out. Addie has it. She swiped it towards the blue line, but intercepted by Stillwater. And then Lily took it right back. And Lily has it now right in front of us. Toe drags around one. Gains the zone, forced wide. Rowan has it at the blue line. Tried to backhand it deep. Addie goes back to her forehand, and she does get it in deep below the face-off dots. Stillwater has it, and they're able to send it out. And this one's going to be an icing. Doyle's going to pick it up, though, and wheel around and see if she can find some room to skate again. Fiona's on her left side. Doyle's by one, by two. Doyle looking to do some more damage. Goes wide again. Centers to Fiona. Tipped up high into the air by Stillwater. And out it comes, but Kendall sends it in. But Finley was a couple feet shy of the blue line. So offsides is the call. Face off coming in the neutral zone. 6:49 to go in the first. Cottage Grove up 1-0. Kendall chips it up to Fiona. Fiona corrals it. Trying to split the D. And she gets it through. And a rebound chance. Not a rebound, a loose puck chance for Macy. Just got up into her skates. Now Doyle has it. She backhands it up to Fiona. Fiona slaps it deep. Macy on the forecheck. Stillwater gets there as well. Battle in the left corner here. Chipped up to Kaylee. Kaylee fires, looking for a tip. It got through. And a rebound chance, and the Stillwater goalie made two great saves. One off a long shot from Kaylee. I think it was tipped. The goalie stayed with it, left a rebound. Cottage Grove got another shot on net. She made that save as well. 6:10 to go in the first. Face off. Babbage wins it. Piper back to Addie. Addie puts it on the goal. Goalie forced to make a save, and it was loose. It's still loose. Goalie lifted her glove and left that puck exposed for a split second. Dangerous play. She's able to hold on, though. Nevertheless, we'll redo the face-off. Ella wins it to Piper. Piper tried to get it to Addie a little too much. Jeremiah chases it down. Picked up by Stillwater. Now Jeremiah hammers it to Piper. Piper drags around one. Piper's loose. Tried to chip it over to Zerbs. Piper stays with it. Gets it in across the blue line onside. Stillwater has it deep in their own end. They wheel around. Bunched up along the boards. And Stillwater skates it in. She's forced wide into the corner. Now behind Kiera. Good D by Addie. Short side. Now one-timer went wide of the goal. Piper just gets there, but not out. It's sent in deep. Seidel has to dig it out here. Brings it around the boards. Picked up by Stillwater inside the circle. Addie forced to poke check it away, or try rather. Forced the player deep. Wraparound try. Puck's loose up front. Just past the Stillwater skater. And Stillwater still able to keep this in. Seidel dishes it finally out of the zone, and now an offsides as Stillwater was just shy of the blue line. A good offsides there. This Cottage Grove was reeling a bit. As all five got stuck out for a little long shift. 4:56 to go in the first. Cottage Grove up 1-0. Face off. Chipped back to the Stillwater D, and she misplayed it, and at least put a little pressure on her trying to force the issue. Stillwater was able to regroup. They stay just on sides, and Rowan has it. trying to clear that blue line and does. And now Lily's got some speed. She drinks to the middle. And Lily, it's a race. And she gets there. Shot. Save. Rebound chance. Push deep into the far corner. We're going to get a penalty. Hooking on. Looks like hopefully a red jersey. It is. So Cottage Grove will get a power play opportunity here with 4:31 to go in the first period, up 1-0. Doyle wins the face off to Seidel. Seidel looks, shoots. Tipped by Doyle, and it went wide. Fiona hustles over along the boards, held in by Jeremiah, and now out. Doyle scoops it up, skates it around through the neutral zone, dishes up to Macy. Macy touches it into the zone. Stillwater dangles to the middle. Good job by Finley, slowing Stillwater up. Now she makes an interception, and now Macy has it. Macy skates it in on sides. Good job by Fiona holding up. Macy's bumped down. Doyle has it. Tried to shoot it just under her stick, so she's got to peel back. Now sent in toward the goal. Fiona wrap around, or a quick pirouette shot. Missed near post. Cottage Grove still in business. Gilman just inside the blue line puts it towards the goal. Kicked away by Stillwater. Stillwater rings it around the boards. Gilman battling on the left side, able to send it in. Shot. Oh, and it went across through the middle. Macy swiped at it. She would have had to pick it up out of midair. Stillwater works it out of their own end with some speed, and they get through one. Good job by Jeremiah getting that stick across the shooter's stick, which created a weak shot that Kiera handled nicely. Rowan skates it to the neutral zone. Fiona joins her, dishes it to Fiona. Fiona's through. Poke check at the last second by Stillwater. Cottage Grove has changed their D. Kaylee and Kendall now out for Cottage Grove. Elise out. Fiona's going to go and get her change. Kendall sends it in. And here comes Lily to swap out for Fiona. Stillwater, meanwhile, picks it up. And they go cross ice. Turned away by Kendall. Elise is there. They gain the zone. Elise, far side. Kendall on the bench. Kaylee's got to hustle over, and someone's got a back check. Good backhand poke by Kaylee. This is an ice. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for Cottage Grove with 2:40 to go in the first period, up 1-0. Ella pipes and Adeline up front for Cottage Grove. Kendall and Kaylee man the blue line. Face off to Piper. Piper to Kaylee. Kaylee tips it over to Zerbs. Zerbs shoots, blocked. Zerbs hustles back down along with Ella. Stillwater comes away with it behind their own goalie. Now they cut towards the middle. Zerby, steal, shot, just over the crossbar. I don't know if the goalie saw it. Oh, Piper has it. She centers it to Zerbs. Zerbs trying to pull the trigger. Now to Kendall. Kendall drops it down low. Loose puck up front. Stillwater picks it up, wheels around to the goalie's right. And Stillwater's coming back with some speed here on the near side boards. Centering pass, broken up by Kendall. And it's a race into the far corner. They get there at the same time. Kendall swipes it around Kiera. Babich off the boards to Zerbs. And Stillwater puts it towards the front. Kendall's there. She chips it to Zerby. Tipped, but not out. Deep it goes. Kaylee's there. Kaylee rings it around to Zerby again. Stillwater not able to hold. That's an offsides. That's offsides. Go, Pipe. Doyle shot, save. Cottage Grove's got to regroup before an offsides. Jeremiah towards Finley. Her back was turned, but it made the zone. Cottage Grove comes away with it. Now Stillwater had it for a second. Doyle slides in front, pokes it back down low on her backhand. Jeremiah slides over on the loose puck. Shot blocked. Backhanded back to the middle. Doyle has it. She chips up towards the goal. And the goalie forced to make a cover with 36 seconds to go in the first. Cottage Grove up 1-0. They'll get an offensive zone draw as we wind down the first period. They saw a push behind the Stillwater goalie. Battle behind the net. And it's Rowan and Elise. Lily parked out front looking for a centering pass. Stillwater comes away with it. 20 seconds to go in the period. And Stillwater sends it in deep. And working behind the net. Good job by Ermaya giving it up to Lily. 5 seconds, Lily, 5! That'll do it for the first period. Cottage Grove gets out of this one up 1. Good start. Yep. All right, just about to get underway for period 2. Rowan, Lily, Elise. Start the second period. Kaylee and Kendall on the blue line. Stillwater right away off the draw. Rushes in, poked away by Kaylee. Lily tried to push it up to the neutral zone, held in by Stillwater. Kaylee now tried to ring it off the boards to Lily, took away by Stillwater behind the Cottage Grove goal. Loose puck, swipe that over to Lily. Lily now has it. She's got Elise on the right. She's kicked away, and now through the skates of Rowan, pushing it back the other way.